This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's
home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway, getting the nod in this one. Tanner Houck. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sink it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat. Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill drifts towards it. And there's one down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Stays alive. He goes down looking.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Next offering is down low. 2 out, space is empty. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Curtis Granderson. Off the mark there. 1-0. And that's in there at the knees. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 1 of the World Series.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Runner takes off. On a miss. Struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Arizona. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. This is the World Series on the... Back now at Fenway. And on the hill today, Bob Gibson. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singing.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And a pitch. That one catches the zone. 0-1. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant, it doesn't even seem possible. The wind and the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Granderson going back on this one. On the warning track, and hauls it in. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And Chris, they're not lacking for guys that can hit the ball over the fence.
And with that said, these guys have to be patient at the plate because the opposing pitchers are not just going to feed them fastballs down the middle. They're going to have to get deeper into counts and sometimes take the walks. But when they get their pitches, they don't usually miss them, and that's what I'm expecting to see here in this one.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. On the ground, right side. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard, and here is Devers. Big time power. That one missed.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And Devers hits that one. Granderson sizes this one up. Balls it in, 2 away. Now batting Tristan Casas. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Next offering is outside. Holiday leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Wouldn't chase that time. Righty to the plate. Fly ball to right. Aaron gets under it. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the Red Sox lead. New inning getting started. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Out back to work. As we kick off the World Series, it is hard not to think about Kirk Gibson's incredible walk-off homer against Dennis Eckersley in Game 1 back in 1988. An iconic moment in baseball history. And a 1-1. And a foul ball.
A lot of great Game 1 moments, Boog. Alex Gordon's game-tying homer for the Royals in the bottom of the 9th in 2015 really sticks out for me. They went on to win that game in 14 innings.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Swings through that.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tie them up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
And And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
That one close, ruled a ball. And now it's even 1-1. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Fenway Park, bottom of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Luis Robert. Foul ball there. Robert, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 5th in today's lineup. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. And the pitch. Got it. 1 away. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Strike 1.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, make a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
The pitch. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Ripped to short. Whips it to first. And O'Neill is retired. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing. Back here at Fenway Park, on to the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Mike Napoli. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Good eye right there. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is. And it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold off if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that one.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball.
Kicks and deals. Caught him looking for the game.
Start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
This is Corbin Carroll. Flied to right his first time. That one at the knees for a strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing, they won't be able to keep their arm.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 7 in a row by way of the K. Nothing doing for Arizona, and we are as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Enmanuel Valdez. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting up. The catcher,
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Sneaks through, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So the batting order turns over. And here is Jarren Duran. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Gets him to chase after that one. And here it comes. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's hit for a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag is out.
Well, I get pretty fired up at plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice crow hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handled that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the middle.
Holiday, the next to hit, takes ball one. Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. He's got it. Grounder tags at second. Throw cut off to third. He's in there. Rafael Devers up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that ends the inning. 2 left on. Onto the fourth. Wade Boggs stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Wade Boggs.
The right-hander back to work. On the ground. And that one handled. Over to first. Out. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the power-speed combo. Hank Aaron. That one misses. Ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And it is. There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and he's 2 away. Curtis Granderson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1. Diamondbacks down quickly, and we're still knotted at 0. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Tristan Casas. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And now it's Luis Robert. Swing towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
These hitters today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
O'Neill Cruz up next for the Red Sox. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. So you really have to execute on the mound.
Top of the zone for a called strike. On the ground to first. A dive. Nice stop. And very nicely done for the out.
First of all, that's a great diving stop to keep the ball on the infield. Then he's able to get up and get it out. He also keeps that runner from advancing any further. If that ball gets through, the complexion of this inning could be drastically different.
So stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. And fouled off. Two outs. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-1. At the belt and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, and this one gets away. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Oh, come on.
Don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no error. Here's Ketel Marte. Went down on strikes his first time through. Out, back to work. Right through there for a strike. Marte, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is fouled back. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expected to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. Good 1-1. Righty delivers. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So digging in, Derek Jeter. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the air out towards right center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Halfway through this one, still no score. Here's a big power threat. Tyler O'Neill. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The line of the pitch. And that one missing low. Line drive caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. Line drives will always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And next for the Red Sox, Edmanuel Valdez. Swinging a foul straight back. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Hit high in the air. There it goes. Bingo. He nails one out to right. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? Chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Now here is Mitch Garver.
No ball, 1 strike.
The 0-1. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
1 out, bases empty. That one in triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
1 down, bases empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
On the ground, out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And they get the out.
Center field, number 16.
So the lineup flips over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one to first. Gurriel. The flip to the pitcher cover. And that is the inning. Solo shot opens the scoring for Boston. It's now 1-0. You're watching the World Series on the show.
I got my blessing because the Father never left him.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the left fielder, Mike Napoli. Just missed. And it's even up.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
He's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Now here is Gabriel Moreno. The Red Sox up top of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Corbin Carroll will hit next. And it goes just foul. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Goes down looking. Great box now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swings through that one for strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. So digging in, Jackson Holliday. The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Granderson makes the grab, 1 down. And here is Devers. Just missed. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. 2 outs, bases empty. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So, no. Well, 1-run game. And now here is Hank Aaron. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one just misses. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. A big first down here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Back up the, oh, that got him. And he's safe at first. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Man at first with 1 gone. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And that's down and away.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Kicks and fires. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. That thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Gurriel gets a piece. Two outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Luis Robert now. right-hander back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Bob Gibson won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. Kevin Ginkel comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Man at first, and next is the designated hitter, O'Neal Cruz. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch.
0-1.
Activity in the bullpen. Luke Jackson getting ready to go. And there's the ball. Robert on at first. Nobody out. There's a swing and a drive. Granderson reaching back towards the wall. And it bangs off the monster. Robert on his way around third. The relay to second.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And here is Tyler O'Neill. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And that's outside. 1-2 to count.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
The high heat, too much on that one. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else?
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second.
His fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. Well, this team does not want to let him beat him.
So 1 out with 2 aboard, and the batter now, Mitch Garver. In the air out to center. Granderson drifts towards it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Ripped on a line to center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the inning. Red Sox with an RBI double, and it's 2-zip. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Michael Lorenzen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect them. Are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Derek Jeter stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a pitch. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Lorenzen, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They can get right back in this ballgame if you're not careful.
Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Sets him down looking. Ball strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the eighth. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced. And then this one getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These are funny bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out, they'll probably hit him.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go to Diamond. Luke Jackson on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the shortstop, Jackson Holiday. Here comes a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball one. The wind of the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Line drive, speared at first. Takes it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Devers down. Hard ground ball, base foul. So a man aboard now with one away. Tristan Casas digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And that's in the dirt. Left-hand batter waits. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And it hits off the monster. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Now it's going to be Luis Robert. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Granderson gets under it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. To third, not in time to get him. He's safe as the run scores on the sac fly.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Here now the Red Sox DH. O'Neill Cruz, 1 for 3. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Nelson. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 19.
So 2 down, Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Big Dog's got to eat. They go back to back. It's 6-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Base is empty with 2 away. And stepping in for Boston, Manuel Valdez. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
One strike.
Swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That's out to center field. Granderson drifts towards it. That is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up for the D-backs. And the batter now, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. The 0-2. Hats and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good at hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had a fool.
Center field. Settles under this one. Brings it in. 2 down. Diamondbacks down to their final out. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Fastball for a strike.
Throwing it back can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. The Red Sox up big in this one. Here at the top of the 9th. Good eye in that spot.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
2-2.
This could end it. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, he held him down for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs in this game. Really nice job of executing his pitches, really just playing catch with the catcher, throwing whatever was put down, and letting the defense do some work behind him.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
know everybody is with the crowd is still on the truck rate of hot rate. Listen to
The final score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs on